All right, let's take a look at this. Let's look at it in the first halves, out of two halves here. We've looked at both of these before. Let's look at them again. Okay, so here we've got a negative velocity. So from, negative, or from 0 to like 5, we have a negative velocity. And then right down here, we've got 0 velocity, right? So here we have a negative velocity, and it goes to 0. So we're moving in the negative direction. In the negative direction, and we slow down to rest, right? So if we have a negative velocity and we slow down, that means we have to have a positive acceleration, okay? And sure enough, this whole section from 0 to 5 seconds, right? 0 to 5. This is concave from the top, right? So that's definitely positive acceleration, right? And now let's look at it from 5 to 10. From 5 to 10, we have 0 velocity, and at the end we've got a fairly steep slope, right? So we go to a positive velocity. So we have a positive velocity, and we're speeding up because it's getting more steep, right? Speeding up in the positive direction, right? Okay. And so what it has to be is we have a positive velocity, and we must have a positive acceleration. In fact, this whole thing from 0 to 10 seconds is positive acceleration because it's all concave from above, right? There's no inflection point here. It doesn't change concavity, right? This is positively concave. This whole thing is positively concave. So positive acceleration the whole time, right? Here we're speeding up. So basically we're moving in the negative direction. We slow to a stop for an instant in time, and then we gain velocity in the positive direction, okay? There we go. Now let's take a look at this. Let's go to graph 5. Let's take a look at this, okay? Let's move the slider. So you can see, watch the velocity. So for the first, from 0 to 5 seconds, right, the velocity starts out at -5, right? And then I'm just sliding this over. And it goes to 0, right? From -5 to 0, that's a positive change of velocity. The velocity is becoming more positive, right? From -5 to 0 is a positive change. And then it goes from 0 to +5. That's also a positive change. The whole thing here, basically this line there, if you look, is rotating anti-clockwise the whole time. Okay, that means that it's getting more positive, right? It goes from being negative, that slope, to being positive. That's a positive change, okay?